keeping me together. Thoughts of us forever. If there ways us down, I'm not home when you're not
When it's a foggy day, I call my angels to help me play. When there's nothing to say, they speak through me in whatever kind of way. It doesn't matter how I feel or if what hurts me don't seem too real. They lift me up through thick and thin until I lift my chin and give them a grin. On melancholy Sunday, I wanna show you something, wanna tell you something, something true. 'Cause I'm so blue, but I'm imbued with all I do. Ba ba da ba da ba, ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba. Fui 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 fa fa, fa 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 fa. When it's a foggy day, I call my angels to help me play. When there's nothing to say, they speak through me in whatever kind of way. It doesn't matter how I feel or if what hurts me don't seem to be too real. They lift me up through thick and thin till I lift my chin and give them a grin. On melancholy Sunday, I wanna show you something, I wanna tell you something, something true. 'Cause I'm so blue, but I'm imbued with all I do.
ลงความฝัน Then you know just what to do. Yellow ribbon round the oak tree. Bus driver brings the phone.
tell you something, something true. On melancholy Sunday, I wanna show you something. I wanna tell you something, something true. 'Cause I'm so blue, but I'm imbued with all I do.
당분간 늦더위가 이어지겠습니다. 전국적으로 예년보다 무더운 날씨를 보이는데요. 내일은 오늘보다 기온이 더 오르겠습니다.
편알이 60도 넘으면 절대 안 돼.
30도, 광주가 32도까지 오르면서 불볕.
Looking around, nobody's with me. Guess I'll move on ahead. Searching around, a sign of been here before. It's all said. Is it not strange how we all find something wrong with each other? I have cleared my head of all junk I saw instead of real things. Having space has made me realize that I've got something that you don't already have, and I've got something. Yes, it's something that you like, and what you gave me all of your faith, and it was time that we went our separate ways. But because you gave me all of your faith, I and I've got some. Yes, it's something that you like, and what you gave me all of your faith, and it was time that we went and were separate ways, but because you gave me all of your faith, I'll have enough to carry on for decades. I've got something that you don't already have, and I've got something. Yes, it's something that
มีสองสลิงไปหันซาห้าคือทอดเป็นดีไข่กินยาเป็นดีสับว่าเป็นบอกไอ้เตือนให้อายเต็มปากแล้วอยู่สลาดอยู่กับแผ่นดินเปิดน้ำติดอองผู้พันพันทีประตูอยู่ติดตัวกันตัว
yes, it's something that you like and call it nothing, but it's my something. Yes, it's my know. And what have you gave me all of your faith, and it was time that we went our separate ways, but because you gave me all of your faith, I'll have enough to carry on for decades. I'll have enough to carry on. I'll have enough faith to carry on for decades. As I walk these streets, I feel the breeze, and I'm free to think and feel exactly how I like. But once I know what to be, oh, I have cleared my head of all junk I saw instead of real things. Having space has made me realize that I've got something that you don't already have, and I've got some.
콘텐츠를 막았는데 제 차는 이제 많이 찍어졌는데 조금 코드는
Your cologne on my lips, my skin adores being with yours. I'm alone, right about now. Wanna kick it, you might miss it when it's cold. And I've got withdrawal symptoms every time you leave. Cologne and perfume, loved by tattoos. Yeah, I've got in my flesh, 'cause I like to read the poems you leave. You go first, walk away, and I say wanna kick it 'cause I kinda miss it.
Don't sit and tell me I'm pretty while you sip Jameson. Don't make me wanna stick around until the party ends. You've got a bad reputation, so what? I'm into it. I'm into it. You look like I'm gonna have another drink. You look like you know, but don't say anything. That I try to stay away, avoiding all the pain. But you look like I like it. Yeah, I like it. so what? I like the sound. I like how you sound. You look like I'm gonna have another drink. You look like you know, but don't say anything. And I try to stay away, avoiding all the pain. But you look like I like it. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I like it. You look like I like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. You look like I like it. I'll probably take this too far, and you'll probably break my heart.